Hey guys, this is GJBricks. Thought I'd do something a little bit different today. Now, you may or may not have heard that the Jurassic World sets have come out. I think everybody's heard about that. I'm a little bit excited about it, and went to get my first one of the sets today. Now, I have declared on my blog that I am a massive Jurassic Park fan, so when LEGO has finally released a Jurassic Park set, had to be the first one I got. So here it is, the Jurassic Park Velociraptor chase. Now this occurs in the original movie just after they've escaped the park back into the visitor centre, and all kinds of havoc is unleashed by the raptors. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, you should. It's a classic, one of the best movies ever made. That's all I'm going to say on the story. In this little set, they're reenacting a few of the scenes. I just wanted to go through a few bits on it, show you the box. I'm going to do a little unboxing and show you what's inside it. So yeah, on the front here, we've all seen the cover art where we're looking at the scenes from the movie. So we've got the control center here, where a lot of the stuff happens and goes wrong in the movie. In particular, the phones die at one point, the computers need a reboot. We've got Dennis Nedry on the screen there doing his you didn't say the magic word. We've got the fantastic map of the park. One thing that would have been nice to see on there is the layout of the fences and when they're down. Personally, I love that particular feature of the movie. You can see a couple of other bits in here, like the locking mechanism for the door and the window popping lever down here. The set comes with a good array of characters as well, who are mostly in that room for this one. So we've got Ellie Sattler down here, we've got Alan Grant up here, Lex Murphy, Tim Murphy. It's 4 absolute classic figures that I'm so glad LEGO has released, and looking at the art on the box, just looks absolutely spot on their characters from the movie. So that's a great addition to any Jurassic Park fans portfolio. The one thing I am a little bit disappointed to see on this is the fact that it's got the Jurassic World logo and not the Jurassic Park logo. Now I know it's the movie coming out, but I think it could have been Jurassic Park unless it was hard to get the rights. Who knows? But just my 2 cents there. If we look on the back of the box, we've all seen what's going on. We can see the Raptor bursting through the window. That's the scene where they've escaped through the loft on the ladder here, and then the raptors are smashing through the glass, chasing them. We've got the embryo room here where everything starts to go wrong, where Dennis Nedry's stolen the eggs. Got the famous video camera with its red light to say that it's not working. If we go over to the kitchen, you've got jelly on the counter. I think that's a lovely little touch. Again, you'd have to see the movie to understand the reference, but brilliant in my books. We've got Tim hiding in the cupboard with the raptor trying to attack him. We've got Lex with her wobbling jelly. Again, you have to see the movie to understand it, but you see a couple of the play features going on here. On top of the box, as usual, we see everything that's included in the box. We've got Alan, Ellie, Lex and Tim, as well as a raptor. Got quite a few of those now thanks to the Jurassic World sets. I don't think there was much else to really talk about on the side of the box, other than actually I will just bring this one up. I'm not sure what this is meant to be, but I'm guessing it's to do with the volcano erupting on the park and when they're in the lab from the Jurassic World movie, not the Jurassic Park movie, because it definitely doesn't happen in Jurassic Park. So yeah, so I'm just going to go and open this box and see what's inside it. Now, I'm not actually going to do a make today. I'm going to do that another time. I just wanted to share opening the box with you so we can see what's in there together. Okay, so what have we got? Let's start with the manuals. We've got 2 instruction manuals here. So, what does the first one make? couple of the characters, and looks like the base of the control room. Yeah, so that's all the way through there. Yep, so at the end of that we've got the control room. Now, book 2 is obviously going to make everything else, which is why it's a bit thicker than the first one. Although, looking at the set, that control room is obviously got a lot of building detail in it, because it forms the backbone of the whole set. In terms of the stickers, we have a couple of classics there, the famous Jurassic Park logo. There's the map. There's Dennis Nedry going Here's the Linux screen that Lex is trying to reboot. And then here's our embryo cold storage that no one is supposed to go into, which is where everything goes wrong in the movie. Got 3 Technic arms in there. Not much to write home on that. What have we got here? Up and there we have the Raptor. So if you haven't bought one of these dinosaur sets from LEGO before, this is how they generally package up the smaller dinosaurs, in these bags with all the parts in it. These particular Raptors from the movie don't actually have a name. It would actually have been quite nice to get 2 Raptors in this set, to be honest, because in the movie there were 2 Raptors attacking at the end. So and then we have 3 bags of parts. So bag 1 is a couple of the characters and everything for the control room. And bag 2, that looks like it is probably the kitchen, looking at those accessories. You see, oh, and obviously the control center, there's the keyboard for the computer in there. There's the obligatory Lego hot dog. If you haven't seen the Indominus Rex escape movie, by the way, I recommend it. Me and my kids love it. So much fun. And then there's bag 3, so that looks like it's finishing off probably the embryo room, looking at that part in there, and the last bits of the set. So yeah, pretty well packed box. I have to say, when I picked it up off the shelf, it had a good weight to it. I was on the fence at one point because I looked at the part count, but then I looked at the other boxes, and it's actually very comparable to the other sets. So picked it up, had a good weight, good parts, love the set, love all the features in it. I'm a massive Jurassic Park fan. I cannot wait to put this set together myself. That's where I'm going to leave it for now. So keep an eye on my blog and my YouTube channel, GJBricks.com, and I'll be uploading that video very soon. Thanks, hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to follow and share.